Hey guys, quick little update on the start of the season. We went to Spain and we got through 5 events there in 6 weeks, which was pretty cool. I wasn't originally there to play on another tour to play 4 events, but they're under investigation for fraud, so um, it's just the way many tours work, working your way up through the leagues. Being my plan, and so you get to see and deal with a lot of interesting things on some of these tours. So we'll touch on that more a bit in a second. But firstly, I just want to give a quick update on my results. So played very solid. Very happy with my progress from last year, and so is my team that we're working with. So everything's on track, and we're getting great results from and progress from last year. So that's what we like to see, and I'm sure once the ball bounces our way and we get onto some decent golf courses, we'll definitely be seeing a lot more of that and a lot better things as well. My next event will be in Switzerland in 4 weeks. A Swiss Pro Series. I'm really looking forward to it. It's a really good tour run by a really good guy, Gavin Healy. I really like the work he's doing with that tour, and it's 99 times out of 100, it's an enjoyable event, an enjoyable day, and he looks after the players well, and I hope in turn everyone looks after him as well on the tour, because of the mini tours, they're few and far between. So looking forward to that. We got a 4-week block here. I'm doing a whole heap of work with the Golf Athlete with my own training, so I won't bore you with all the details of that, but we'll be sticking to that for the next few weeks, then a bit of a taper and then head off. So I'll be pretty full on from April till October again in Central Europe now that, as you can see behind me, snow's melting, sun's out. We're still getting the minus mornings, and a bit of frost, but before we know it, the courses will be in good tip-top shape, and we'll be playing all the tournaments around here in Central Europe. Just to touch on the first few events, I played one in Atalaya, played pretty solid there. My second event was really good. I was really happy with how I got around the course. Didn't quite get up the top of the leaderboard, but I was about 18th place, 5 under for the tournament, 3 rounds. I think the cut was 1 under from memory. 2 under, 2 under, 1 under. So I just didn't really strike on the last day or on any of the days really, but there was a lot of progress there, which was good to see. Then we went to move to another course, Azata Golf Club, like great people. I actually really enjoyed the people at that course, and the presentation of the course is, the layout's there, but the presentation is, it's dry, it's rock hard. You've probably seen it in my previous video. Tough places to play on, but they did have amazing greens, so if you got to the green all right, you got rewarded with a good chance at a putt. So that was an interesting event. Winning scores, like you're looking at like one guy shooting under, if that, out of the whole field all week. Considering the scores, I think I was well placed there. Mid to top, mid of the fields. That's pretty good results. There was a last event at Azata, but I decided to skip it for the final event because I was told that there was a really nice course we were playing at by the name of Saint Roch. It wasn't the case. Not sure if anyone saw or looked at pictures, but I've played cricket on cricket pitches that would roll better than those greens with equal cracks. We did suffer some rain delays, and there was some interesting organisation going on there. So there's not much that I can control about that. We did our best as a team with what we could, but the tournament more resembled a Sunday hit and giggle with your mates, and if you're not in that group and you're not in that company, you're kind of a bit on the outer, so that's just the way it worked out. I got my rounds in. I finished both my rounds, no problems at all. I had official scores, so I was very happy with that, regardless of the result given to me at the end of the tournament. So that there are also things that are out of my control, with me just being a mini tour player trying to break through these mini tours to get onto the bigger tours. So looking forward to the way everything's going. I'll give another update, and I'll keep you guys posted on the stuff I'm doing. I think there's a lot of quite interesting things that I see and deal with, and I want to share those. I'll be naming some names, and I won't be naming other names, and then I'll also be sharing some good things, and I'll be sharing some rough things. So they're not all as we see here. There's a lot of players that are owed money on certain tours. There's a lot of players that are in worse situations than mine, and then there are players that are in better situations than mine. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, and just like other things we're dealing with, I just wanted to share that with you guys. So yeah, I'm ticking all my boxes and doing the best work with my team, and everyone with my team's happy. So we're going to keep pushing forward to that. So yeah, a few weeks here to buckle down. Super excited, a bit sore today. First day back training. Had a few days just sitting around having some beers and eating some food and doing not much at all. Just some fun things. So yeah, first day back into it. Looking forward to it all, and I'll keep you guys posted. I'll be playing around some golf courses in the local area, and I will give everyone an update. I'll if all goes to plan and I have the time, because I'm doing this all on my own, of course. I pretty much manage all my golf affairs and everything I do myself. It's just the way it is for me, and it's a great opportunity I have, and I love doing it. But if I do have the time, I'll hopefully get a good insight into a great mini tour event coming up in a few weeks in Sion from the Swiss Pro Series. So we'll get to see the other side of the coin, and some really good work by some people, and there's some great golfers out there too, so I'm looking forward to the challenge and hopefully have a big strong field. The weather will be kind, and everyone can make it down there for a game. So until then, take care guys, and keep doing what you're doing.